my name is Roger Jewett. I'm the CEO of Twist Marketing, and this is my 2 minutes on grow or die. My thinking is if you're not growing, you're dying. And your brain or your mind is very much like a muscle. So with a muscle, if you exercise, the muscle will respond to the exercise and grow. The opposite of that is if you're not exercising, your muscle will actually start to shrink. So my thinking is that your mind is very much the same way. If you're not pushing your mind every day, or challenging yourself, then your mind is actually shrinking. You don't notice it every day, but it's actually shrinking. So it's doing one or the other. It's probably not just being stable. So grow or die. If your mind's not growing, it's shrinking. So that's my key point. And then, so how do you grow? That's the big question, and it's a vague type question. So opportunities are everywhere. It's really about trying to improve something. It doesn't really matter what it is, and making the effort to improve and to get better at something or anything. It doesn't matter what the topic is. So as examples, it could be trying to improve your performance at work. Just taking a fresh perspective or having a different attitude. Going into work and just trying to take something that, or take a fresh look at something that you've been doing every day, but just trying to make it a little bit better. Could be working on bad habits, being on time, smoking, healthy eating, exercising, being respectful of others. Could be just reading and learning as a way to improve. Working on relationships. You may have a good relationship that you can make better. You may have a bad relationship that you can make better. Put yourself in someone else's shoes is a great way to grow. So we all get in spats, arguments, fights all the time. And if you can put yourself in the other person's shoes, it's an opportunity for growth. Because instead of fighting, you'll try to see it from their perspective and find some type of compromise or understanding or so. Do something you don't want to do. So the minute that you're nervous and uncomfortable, that's growth. You're pushing yourself to do something that you were uncomfortable with. Be the bigger man or woman by doing the right thing. That's an opportunity to grow. So when you're ticked off at someone, trying to resist anger and being the bigger person and trying to resolve it as opposed to adding fuel to the fire. That's an opportunity for growth. The key to growth is trying. Coaching someone else to improve is an opportunity to grow. Caring. So in a word, if you care about something, that's a core element to growth. If you care enough about something, you'll try a little bit harder. So that's a key characteristic to growth. Stepping up and doing something that you might not have done in the past. Great opportunity for growth. Just as an example, I just had a situation this week with over the last kind of 2 or 3 weeks with a colleague, and the person just started sending me emails that I was just appalled at. They were just kind of, in my mind, whiny, complaining, over the top in explaining a situation and their feelings on it. And it really bothered me, it really irritated me. I was just getting mad at the person. And I didn't, how sometimes you write the email and you don't send it? I didn't actually go that far, but it was written in my head about 4 versions to send back to the person. But it kind of hit me that, that's pretty silly. So what I actually did is called the person up, invited them out to a hockey game, went out, had a great time, and it just kind of, it just eliminated the whole controversy that was going on, just kind of put it to rest. So that's just kind of one way. Instead of kind of fighting it, adding fuel to the fire, sending a nasty email back, just kind of let it sit for a while and then thought, what am I doing? I'll just kind of try to make this go away. And I think it has. I think it made a big impact. So growing is really about trying to improve anything. Doesn't matter what it is. And I challenge each and every one of you to work on growing. And open your mind and take the first step. Thank you very much.